Hey there, how are you? Listen, today we're going to get outside and do a bike ride. It's in the first few days of fall, but the weather's beautiful, mid-high 70s today, and I'm going to take advantage of it and go outside and take a nice bike ride. So stick with us. I'll show you some cool stuff about how I have my bike configured, some nice relaxing and food along the way. So stay tuned. Hey there. Well, we're on the trail. So fortunately near my home there's a nice set of paved trails through the neighborhoods, and just doing a little bit of a bike hike on that through there. So having a great time. Yep, nice paved trail running through alongside the creek. Nice little system trail network. I think this is called the West Normandy Parkway. But beautiful ponds. Nice green grass, beautiful outside. It's so beautiful out here. Bright sun shining, temperatures are great. It's great to get outside. It's a bike ride today. So if you check your neighborhood, you probably have some nice walking trails, bike trails. Otherwise, you can do some road biking. You could ride around through, country roads, through your neighborhood. An app that I like to use is called All Trails, and you could download that, and that shows all kinds of established hiking trails, biking trails, even paddling trails are there. And what I like about that is that's kind of user contribution, right? So people who have taken those trails will submit their reviews and say, oh, it was a little bit muddy, or hey, the trail's kind of grown over, or it was an awesome trail, make sure you look for deer or whatever. So those are some things to think about and use as you're getting outside. So here, just kind of through the trails, through the neighborhood, just not too far from the house. So about lunchtime, I think I'm gonna stop, take a little break, maybe make a little bit of backpacking freezer bag meal and enjoy. So I'm gonna look for a great place to stop and rest. we're coming up on a perfect place to stop and rest. See this little grove of trees over here by this pond? That actually might be a perfect spot to hang a hammock. Let's stop and take a look. Got some trees over here, got the kind of the pond behind me. Looks great. Those couple trees are, looks like about 15 to 20 feet apart. Perfect. All right, well, we're stopped here and getting ready to set up. I'll just give you a look at the bike. Not really anything fancy. I think I got that at Academy. It's a Diamondback hybrid model, not anything super fancy, middle of the road bike for off-roading. It has some front and rear shocks, also has nice thin tires for being on the road as well. So what I've done is just some creative packs on it. I've got an old pack on the back on a little trunk, a Schwinn, you know, like a $15 trunk rack mounted to the seat. I've got another little pack mounted to the seat bar, and then on the gooseneck I've got another little Schwinn, oh, I think that's a $5 or $6 phone pack there. So, and then I got LED lights up front, a bell for passing people if we need to, water carrier there with a liter smart water refill bottle. So we'll go through and show you what I got. Now I packed this bag in the trunk. This is just an old recycled bag from something else, and I use an old inner tube strap to tie it down, and that works just fine. Got that all set there, and now we ought to be able to open this guy up and take a look. All right, in the pack, let's see what we have in here. I've got a long handle spoon and some freezer bag food there. I've got a poncho, I've got an extra water bottle. Here is a tarp to go over my hammock line in case I put a hammock down, and this is my hammock with the bug net, the grass man. That's actually a pretty good one. We'll put that up in a minute. This is my little cook pot. I got a collapsible cup. I've got a little bit of just a $1 fuel kit in there with some fire, and then a little $3 or $4 cup from Walmart to actually boil some water in and make my food. Some gloves, and looks like an extra fork, and we're all set. Oh yeah, this is nice, super comfy. Got a little bit of shade. Yep, nice place to chill. These hammocks only take 2 or 3 minutes to set up. Super easy. Ah, yeah. Whew. I'll take a little bit of siesta right here. Ah, what a beautiful view of the pond. The bike trail. Awesome shade. Oh yeah, that was a nice rest. A little chilling here in the hammock. This is a nice hammock. This is a 2-person hammock. I think it's like 14 or 15 bucks off Amazon. Again, it's the Grassman, and I like that it's reversible. The other side has a bug net that you can zip, crawl in and zip closed. So you can actually sleep in this thing overnight and stay away from the mosquitoes. This is pretty nice. Came with the tree straps and the carabiners for that. And again, I brought a tarp. I have a tarp with it. I think that's a $5 or $6 rainproof tarp from Walmart that comes in a cinch sack. And what you can do is just tie it on to where the straps meet. And have a nice ridge line, drip the tarp over the ridge line over the top, and then stake it out, kind of in a triangle or a diamond fashion there. So very nice, very comfortable. Love, love, love it, especially for the long bike rides or even the long hikes. Have a hammock to relax in. I think now I'll maybe rustle up some food, see what we got here. Okay, let's see here. We've got, here's the whole food kit right here. So, and this is about $5 worth of stuff. So in a zip bag, I got from the dollar store a little sterno kit. Just take the lid off that, and what I've done is I put a piece of tin can, punched holes in it with a hole punch, and cut some slices in that to where I could put it together right here into a ring. And what it does is it sits right outside the flame part. It acts as a little bit of a windbreak, and it also acts as a stand to put your pot on. So let me get that lit. I'll get some water in the pot, heat it up, and then we can mix it in with our food. Okay, that burns really clear, so it's hard to see if it's lit or not. Again, this is about $5, $4 or so of this for Walmart. I've marked on here on the outside what 1 cup, 2 cups is. Generally, my freezer bag meals take about 2 cups. So should be good to go there. Now, while that's heating up and boiling, just take this out. Yeah, a couple options. I've got some ramen rice, or I've got some beef rice. Okay, so that's rice with potato flakes, some ramen, some rice, potato flakes, and spices. And then what I can do is mix in, here's some Jack Link's rotisserie chicken strip, just like beef jerky, except it's chicken. And then here's some beef. So I'll just mix in some protein with that rice and pasta right there, once that water's nice and hot. Okay, I think that is done. This little cup actually has a handle on it. It's a little bit hot. It's not super rolling boil, but it's a nice hot water. And I'm going to put it right in here with the pasta and rice. Now you can actually even do this cold, let it do a cold soak. But we'll put it in the Ziploc bag, squeeze some of the air out, mix it up real good, let it set for about 5 or 10 minutes to reconstitute the vegetables, the potato flakes, the pasta, the instant rice, the spices and seasoning in there. Meanwhile, what I'll do is I'll take a piece of rotisserie chicken, open that up, cut it up into nice little chunks, and mix it in with this, and that'll be delicious. Oh yeah, it's been sitting for a few. Looks like it's nice and reconstituted, warm, pasta-y, ricey. Got some chicken in there, a little bit of potatoes, a warm meal. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. Good stuff. Give me a few minutes. I'm going to enjoy this, and then we'll get back on the road. Good. That ain't going anywhere. Again, I got my phone pouch here. I've got this old frame pouch, and inside of that is first aid kit, potty kit, binoculars. Got some things like that we might need. I think we even have a knife, some additional survival stuff in there, so first aid, pain reliever, that sort of thing, band-aids. So looks like we're all set to go. Let's get back on the road. Looks like some kids back there in the creek hunting down crawdads or something. Just having fun, enjoying the outside. Well, that was a lot of fun. That was a good bike ride. We're almost home. Kind of on a bumpy sidewalk here. Apologize for that. But that was a lot of fun. Enjoy making the use of the beautiful weather outside, soaking in some sun rays, getting some vitamin D, getting some fresh air. I love fall. I love the season change. It's kind of a reminder of it's okay for things to die off and refresh. I have found that going outside and enjoying a little bit of nature is sometimes magical and therapeutic. So really enjoy just kind of being outside, experiencing life outdoors. So remember, you find yourself in a funk, or you're feeling bad, or feel like you're stuck or something, just change your pace a little bit. Have an adventure. Go take a bike ride, go get on the water, go fishing, go for a walk, maybe just take a hike or a backpack overnight somewhere, but go do something outside and kind of reacquaint yourselves with the outdoors. Thanks a lot. Hey, that was a ton of fun. That was a great bike ride. It's just so nice to spend the day outside, riding your bike, getting some exercise, soaking in the sun and the fresh air. I just want to remind you, hey, don't feel like you need to have the most expensive, fancy off-road bike or road bike, or you have to have the best top-of-the-line equipment, backpack, and super fancy, expensive tent. Don't feel like that you need a bunch of gear in order to be able to go outside. Start with what you have. Put on your shoes and go for a walk. Get on your old bike and take a ride. Throw some stuff in an old bag you have laying around and bring it with you and enjoy your time outside. So just remember to experience outdoor living. Go outside and enjoy yourself. Have a good day. See ya.